This episode of Torgy Talk is brought to you by Brook and Beard Barbershop on Green Street, just a door away from Buddy's Pizza in McHenry, Illinois. Their specialization lies in all kinds of men's haircuts, from fades to flat tops to business professional haircuts, leaving you with a refined and polished look. Not only that, but they also offer exceptional beard services, including beard trims, full face shaves, and lineups, and more. Every beard is treated with a hot towel, steam, and straight razor work. So do yourself a favor, go online to www.brookandbeard.com/TorgyTalk or call 815-482-2584. Once again, that's www.brookandbeard.com/TorgyTalk or call 815-482-2584. And as of right now, if you enter the promo code TorgyTalk in the notes section, you will receive $5 off your next haircut. Once again, it's promo code TorgyTalk. That's TORGYTALK, one word. In the notes section, you'll receive $5 off your next haircut. So don't miss out on your opportunity to experience their exceptional services. This episode is also brought to you by 301 Boys Barbecue Supply in Johnsburg, Illinois. If you're looking for somewhere new to find outstanding local barbecue products, from sauces and seasonings to charcoal and wood chips, this is the place for you. Scott Crawford is the man over there, and he'll help guide you to the right path to barbecue success. Take it from me, a loyal and satisfied customer. Summer is here, and for me, that means lots of grilling and smoking. And if you're looking for the perfect Father's Day gift, they got you covered. Right now, they're offering 20% on all PK products, and through Sunday, if you purchase a Halo product, griddle or pizza oven, they'll include a free cover. And if you purchase a Smokin' Brothers Inc. pellet grill, they include 5 bags of pellets to get you started. So if you go in there and you mention Torgy Talk to Scott, he'll give you 10% off everything except for grills. Once again, you go and mention Torgy Talk to Scott, and he'll give you 10% off your entire order except for grills. So go check this place out at 2420 Johnsburg Road in Johnsburg, Illinois, and check them out at Facebook at 301 Boys Barbecue Supply.
I want that
Torgy Talk.
I love that
Torgy Talk.
I want that
Torgy Talk.
I love that
Torgy Talk. Torgy Talk. Torgy Talk. Torgy Talk. Torgy Talk. Wiggity, welcome back to Torgy Talk, everybody. I don't know why, I just thought of Rocket Power since we were talking about nostalgia.
Wiggity.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. This is episode 19. We are coming up close on 20, dude. 99.
Hell yeah.
There's a statistic that I believe it's 99% of podcasts don't make it past episode 20. I think it's because they just quit. So once we fucking get past episode 20, we're in the top 1%. But then there's another percentage of that 1% that's obviously really very very successful.
Hey man,
Excuse me.
once we get to 100 episodes, we're gonna have a 100 episode special. We gotta do
Fuck
something once we get there. But that's still 81 episodes away, so
Yeah.
we got time.
Yeah.
We got time to think about like what crazy stuff we'll do for it.
Oh yeah, and coming up, episode 21 should be the 4th of July special. That's coming up soon.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think because right, today's the 13th.
I don't have my watch on me.
Oh no, so to episode 22. Hey, Justin Heeman, maybe he'll be on the 4th of July special because that's his number.
And
Right,
it
right.
might be an outdoor episode.
19.
First outdoor episode ever.
Yeah. Yep. It's gonna be on the back porch. Hopefully nobody's blowing off fireworks because that's gonna be mighty annoying to listen to. But hey,
Hey, but
it's special.
But it's in the spirit.
Yeah. Hell yeah. America. Fucking bang bang.
America. Fuck yeah.
All right. So we're going to start off with unfortunate California news. Fucking snowflakes over there. Canceling the fucking Skittles, dude. Banning Skittles. So it says here's the headline. California Assembly passes a bill that would ban the sale of Skittles. Which is really weird because, Cali's pretty gay. Taste the rainbow, and they're banning the rainbow over there. What the fuck is that about, dude?
The irony.
Oh, what the fuck? So it says, the measure would prohibit the manufacture, sale, or distribution of any food product in California containing chemicals red dye number 3 and other food additives. So a new bill in California legislature aims to change the ingredient makeup of some of America's most popular snacks, candies, and other foods sold in stores. According to the bill's author, and it's just passed the assembly. So,
Yeah, so it looks like anything containing the chemicals red dye number 3, which is pretty common in a lot of stuff, like even like Gatorade and some other like drinks and
mainly
fruit
mainly
snacks and,
American shit, right?
titanium dioxide, potassium bromate or bromate. I don't know.
It's bromate.
Brominated vegetable oil or propi. I don't know how to say that. That's fucking science words. But yeah, it looks like there's like 4 main things that they're like banning out there in California.
Well, I mean, the
The
majority
bill
of
notes that each chemical listed is currently banned in the European Union due to scientific studies that have shown evidence that the chemicals are harmful. In the release, this person points out to various studies that these additives can cause harm to the reproductive and immune systems, behavioral issues in children, and increase cancer risk in animals. Well, who cares about animals?
yeah. What the fuck? Animals are eating Skittles, dude. That's just bad ownership. Don't let your dog eat your fucking Skittles. Or drink your Gatorade. But yeah, that's like all fucking all the additives and chemicals in American food, dude.
Looks like it's a pretty big deal. Yeah, there's like additives and everything in America. Like,
Yeah, that's why. Did you know that like in like Italy and shit, and like all like they don't have like the gluten shit that we have, like all the fucking gluten allergies and stuff. Like because that's all the fucking chemicals we pump into our wheat and all that shit, like all the fucking additives and stuff.
I mean, it makes sense.
Like
I'm
there's
not surprised by that.
like all the extra sugar and like people. There's so much shit added into like pasta and like wheats and grain that like that's why we have gluten allergies. That doesn't really exist over in Europe.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
So
fat
like,
fucking-
there's like bullet points here. Red dye number 3, which is a food dye, added to products to make them bright red. It's currently banned for use in cosmetics, but it's still used in candy, medicine, and beverages. So, ooh. Titanium dioxide is a naturally occurring mineral that is mined from the earth, processed and refined. While it's used to obtain whiteness in house paint, wow, it's also added to food to achieve the same purpose in items like some coffee creamers, baking, decorations,
I'm just putting that shit in everything.
white sauces, and well-known candies. Wow, okay.
It's like the Frank's Red Hots of fucking chemicals. We put that shit in everything.
Potassium bromate or bromate?
Bromate, bro.
Bromate. What's up, bro? Potassium. Is primarily used as an additive to flour and is used to strengthen dough. Okay. And then brominated vegetable oil is a food additive sometimes used to keep citrus flavoring from separating out in sodas and other beverages. Okay. And then there's this last one, propylparaben. I don't know how to say that. Is a preservative that helps stabilize product formulations. It's used in food, but also appears in cosmetics and personal care products.
Literally putting that shit in everything.
So what you're telling me is like we could just literally just like eat candy, lick our fingers, and then
Just wash your hair.
like just shape our hair with that.
What the
Like,
fuck, man?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, good on California for doing something. I guess.
Well,
I mean,
California's always the first step. I mean, look at weed.
yeah. Touche. I don't know how do you think that fucking electric car bullshit's gonna go?
I
Like
don't.
after a certain year, they're not gonna sell any gas vehicles or some shit or new. They're not gonna manufacture any new gas vehicles or some shit like that.
I don't know. To me, like it's just it's weird because like
I feel like it costs more. I feel like it's more like
because you're
use more energy to make batteries and shit than it does to get to get oil and gas, doesn't it?
like electric cars, sure, like will like lower like like the emissions of
Yeah,
cars,
right?
But however, where we get our electricity from is from like what is it like not necessarily factories. What would you call it?
Power plants.
Yeah, power plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And that causes like they use coal and all that kind of
Right.
stuff.
So there's still going to be emitting pollution into the environment regardless. And isn't it? I don't know. I'm not going to quote anything, but isn't it like worse for the environment to make the shit to make electricity and batteries and shit? Isn't that worse than fucking emissions that cars release?
Well, batteries.
I could be wrong,
yeah.
but
Rechargeable batteries, not so much, but like just like
the
batteries.
initial
that, like, one
making
and
of a
done.
battery, right?
Yeah. But
Who knows?
Yeah, who really knows at this point? Like,
I mean, as much as I say I would love to have a Tesla, just because.
I mean, you can still have a Tesla.
Right, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, you're getting rid of your gas bill, but that's just going right into your electric bill.
What's weird to me is like,
and you only get like 300 miles per fucking charge.
Yeah.
Derek Zuner just bought a Tesla.
Okay.
Yeah, a random fact. I think he got the Model Y or some shit. It's pretty nice. It's got like all white leather. It looks pretty badass. Shout out Derek Zuner.
But what's weird to me is that like what's with like these suddenly new like rechargeable cars? Like what happened to like like back in 2005, 2006, like when Toyota was making the Prius.
The Prius, yeah.
And it was like hybrid. And the hybrid was like, yeah, it was gas powered, but like when you were, like on the highway or just driving, like the engine would charge the battery.
Right.
And then eventually like that battery would kick in instead of using your gas.
Right.
And then if like the battery got to like a certain low level,
then the gas would kick back in.
Then the gas would kick back in, and then like
it seems pretty.
The revolutions of the engine of like the gas powered engine like would start recharging the battery again. Like that's how it used to be. But now it's just like, no, we're just going to go straight up rechargeable battery.
Right.
Like
the hybrid, Prius, that seemed like more efficient.
No, yeah, no, that seemed efficient to me because it's like, yeah, you're still using gas, but you're not using as much gas, like, which is fine.
Right.
But
I agree.
But now it's just like they're just doing total like straight up rechargeable batteries, and it's just like, well, cars aren't cell phones, man.
Right. Well, speaking of that though, how often are you having to replace your fucking phone because the battery just takes a shit? Is that going to happen with the cars too?
Yeah, that's a good point. No, I mean, I guess at that point you would just replace your car.
Right,
like,
because I'm sure the batteries are fucking expensive as shit. I know it took Elon Musk a long time to fucking develop batteries that were light enough to make the fucking car like efficient. Because those batteries are huge in the Teslas.
Oh yeah,
but they were like super like in the testing of like the prototypes and shit. Like it was just the batteries were so heavy that it was just like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna go into something I heard on a podcast one time. But you know what I'm saying though? Like I wonder how that's gonna work. I wonder how long an electric car is gonna last. I wonder how long does a Tesla last? Let's look that up.
I have no idea. I'm guessing at least 3 years. It has to be like a decent amount of time. Like there's no way.
According to Tesla's 2021 impact report, its batteries are designed to last the life of the vehicle, which the company estimates as roughly 200,000 miles. So,
that's at least maybe. Well, depends on
shit,
how
dude,
much.
you get a fucking Toyota, that shit can last fucking 400,000, 500,000. You just keep doing the oil changes and the basic maintenance. The fucking Toyotas will last forever.
Oh yeah, those last a long time.
So, shit, dude. Do you remember my gold car I had when I was in high school? That fucking gold Camry.
Oh yeah, I remember that thing.
That thing had 190,000 miles when I got rid of it.
Damn.
Yeah, that thing was a fucking baller, dude. I think it actually had 200,000. I don't know. It was still running strong. So I don't know. I have a big habit of buying Toyotas and Hyundais and Hondas. Those things last forever.
Yeah, I myself have a Kia right now, so
yeah,
that's gonna last a bit.
Yeah, but yeah, I wonder if that's that kind of sucks though. Like you're only getting 200,000 miles out of a car. That's like what 3? Yeah, like you said, 3-4 years, 5 years.
Well, it depends how much you drive, too.
Right. Yeah, I guess. So I've had my car since 2021, and driving back to and from Gurney every day. I'm about to hit 30,000 miles. So yeah, maybe longer than 3-4 years. Yeah, I guess it depends how much you drive. I'd say what 200,000 miles. How long does it take like the average American to get that much? Let's see that. How long? Average to drive 200K. Oh, wow. Okay. I was way off. So Consumer Reports estimate that it takes about 15 years for the average motorist to drive 200,000 miles. But Allstate says for the average life of cars and trucks on U.S. roads lasts less than 12 years. That's Allstate, Stan. Are you in good hands? Sponsor us.
Thanks, Allstate.
I have farmers.
I have State Farm.
We are farmers.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
I don't know why I did that. Farmers has been very good to me. So yeah. Yeah. Woo, farmers. Fuck yeah. All right. Should we move on to our next story?
Sure. That's the
This one's pretty funny.
ice cream one.
Yeah. So,
Ice cream stand near Auschwitz.
yes. An ice cream stand near Auschwitz concentration camp causes controversy. So, a stand selling ice cream and waffles is open a few hundred meters from the entrance gate to former Nazi extermination camp Auschwitz. The Auschwitz Museum has called upon local authorities to investigate the issue, which it sees as a sign of disrespect for a historical site. But I don't know. But with that first, I mean, you're going and visiting a complete shit show. At least you can do is like, all right, let's have some ice cream afterwards. You know, like, like, oh man, that. I mean, it is kind of a weird place to set up an ice cream stand, but I mean, fuck, dude, you got a bunch of depressed ass people walking out of there, man. That's sad as fuck.
Hey, what flavors you got?
We got 6 million of them. Get it? 6 million Jews died. Holocaust. Yeah, right.
It says at least 1.3 million victims were transported there, with at least 1.1 million of them killed. Flavor for each.
Yeah. Oh, that's props to
A portable toilet was also set up nearby. Yeah. Oh shit. Auschwitz Museum spokesman Bartzel called it an example not only of aesthetic tastelessness, but also of disrespect for a special historical site. Well, I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said though, sad.
The kiosk stands outside the protection zone of the Holocaust Memorial.
They're probably
designated by
booming,
law.
dude. They're probably booming and like seriously, like what better place to set up a fucking ice cream stand instead of like a really sad like if you were to set up a fucking ice cream stand right outside of a cemetery on a Sunday, like when someone's having a funeral. Dude, you're gonna make some money. People are like, "Oh man, I've been crying all day."
It's not in the cemetery; it's outside the cemetery.
Right,
So.
exactly. It's not disrespectful. It's
That's-
just like, hey, it's good business in my opinion. What else does it say on it?
Local newspaper reported that the ice cream stand has also sparked anger among residents of I don't know how to say these words. Where the complex is located, one resident quoted by the newspaper said it was a sign of a lack of respect of the dead. After all, this is the biggest cemetery in the world.
Yeah, it's a big cemetery.
Eating and talking on mobile phones are not allowed in the museum, according to the museum's bylaws. While on the grounds, one must behave with due solemnity and respect. Visitors are required to dress in a manner appropriate to the nature of the place. What the fuck? Like, so it's like, hey, whoa. If you're gonna eat ice cream, at least dress like you're going to church.
At least wear a collar shirt, would you? Did you?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I get it's a pretty good business tactic too.
That'd be like us in America, like just like, hey, I got a cotton candy stand over here.
Cotton candy right outside of Arlington Cemetery.
Come on, get your cotton candy right after you visit the 9/11 memorial. What are you talking about? Hey, keep walking. If you don't want cotton candy, keep walking. I'm sorry, but yeah, never forget, whatever.
Oh man. Oh shit, that's funny.
What kind of cotton candy you want, north or south? I can make it look like the towers are coming down again.
Oh shit.
No, we don't have any Pentagon ones. You got to go to DC for that one.
Oh my god, that's fucking great. Ooh.
But no, that would be like the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. That was very good. Oh fuck. Oh my god. All right. Now we're back.
Welcome back, everybody.
No, let's fucking think of more scenarios of setting up fun stuff outside of sad stuff.
Yeah, right. Like trying to think what else. Like, hey, we got some Columbine cotton candy.
Oh shit.
Going to hell, everybody. Going
Oh
to hell.
man, what was that? Oh god, I don't want to. Yeah, you already said one school shooting. I was gonna say fucking.
Parkland.
No, no, I was gonna say some. I'm trying to think of a nice fancy dessert or a fun dessert to have outside of Sandy Hook, but anyway. All right, jokes, people. Don't fucking get too offended, okay? We're just joking.
Also, it's the past. Get over it.
Yeah, seriously, come on.
Did it happen to you directly? No? Then shut up.
Yeah, yeah. That's why when everybody says, "Oh, there's starving kids in Africa," I'm like, "Yeah, name one."
do you know any of their names?
Oh fuck. Oh, that's
There's
funny.
gonna be one person who like calls in or something like, yeah, I know one. Like I sponsor them. It's just like, well, what do you do for them exactly? Donate your penny?
Yeah. Oh, there was it? Oh, Dane Cook had a bit about that back in the day. 15 cents. It's like for 15 fucking cents. There was oh, I don't know the whole bit, but it was fucking hilarious.
I think I know
Oh.
which one you're talking
I
about.
think it was on Rough Around the Edges. I think that was his last special, right? The one at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. I know he has a new one out though now.
Does he?
I think it's on HBO Max. Well, not
Okay.
well now just considered Max.
Max.
But,
yeah, fucking
yeah,
of course.
but yeah, he has a new one out now. I think.
Have you watched it yet?
No, I haven't.
I might have to check that out after this.
Either it's out or it's about to come out. I forgot which one.
I'm glad that he needs a comeback. He deserves it. He was he's probably like I'd say all-time favorite probably has to be Dane Cook for me. Just because like I grew up that's like what made me want to do comedy was Dane Cook.
I remember growing up with him. Shout out to Frank Walsh if you're listening. What's up, Frank? Me and him would listen to him, and I remember like one of our favorite bits is like when he did like the Reese's Pieces thing.
Yeah.
I got a Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces in my peaceful eye. I forgot how it exactly went, but yeah, Frank will know what I'm talking about. But,
One of my favorite bits of his is the BK Lounge.
yeah, BK
Yeah.
Lounge.
I was a bouncer at the BK Lounge.
Yeah, because
You want to get in? Not without coops. Not without coops, baby. He's like, oh yeah, please pull forward. The lady's like, oh, where do I go?
Where do
yeah,
I go?
yeah, you're gonna take
the one fucking lane you're on.
yeah, you're gonna take a left. You're gonna see a guy in a yellow poncho. His name's Hank. He'll take you to the Whopper layer. Oh man, so let's dip into some nostalgia. Speaking of fucking Dane Cook, right?
Oh yeah, going back to our childhood here. Back in the 90s. Well, late 90s. I
Late
should say.
'90s, yeah. Late '90s, early
Late ni-
2000s.
You know, before the whole 9/11 stuff.
Yeah.
Going back to 9/11 though, like when I was watching 9/11 happen on TV, like okay, so I was in
What
second.
a banger.
Yeah. Literally. There's a couple of them. No. So I was in second grade and I don't know, there was this one girl, for some reason she already had a cell phone. I'm just like, God damn, what the fuck? She's talking to her mom apparently, somehow, on her cell phone. Not like talking like like texting. And
This is fucking ABC texting.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. It was like before
Yeah.
smartphones. Like, so she had the flip phone. But she was talking to her mom, and her mom's like, "Oh yeah, like it's like terrorists," and then like over the intercom, like the principal like is announcing like, "Hello, students," blah, 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 and like they announced it and all that stuff.
George Bush just tunes in. People of America.
My fellow Americans.
My fellow Americans, I was reading this really good book with these kids.
I was reading My Pet Goat until these two planes apparently were took over by terrorists and crashed into the World Trade Center. These were acts of terror. And we cannot stand by this.
So she was texting her mom.
So yeah, she's texting her mom. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Who is this bitch? Like, but she's texting her mom, and her mom apparently was texting her like, oh yeah, well, like we're under attack, and this and that, but like the school didn't let out early at all. Like we just finished the day, and then like I go home and like I'm literally laying on the floor just like this, just laying there, and we're watching the news. My dad's on the seat, like the what do you call it? Like the edge of the couch.
Yeah.
And he's watching the news like, oh my god. And I'm just sitting there like on the floor. It's a pretty cool movie. Like I had no idea what was going on. I was only fucking 7, so I'm just like, this is a pretty cool movie. What movie is this? But no, but it's actually real. I felt like such an idiot, but like, no, like, and then yeah, like you know, everything happened. It's just like, oh fuck.
So I was in private school with that. I was me and Jeff Johnson actually went to Faith Lutheran in Antioch, and I don't think I want to say the TV didn't even fucking work. I remember them saying like, oh, the World Trade Center just got hit. I'm like, oh, okay, like they didn't really. I barely remember it. I remember watching like footage of it at my dad's house after school. That's it. I barely remember any of it. I know my mom's friend was actually in New York City the day it happened.
Oh shit.
Not at the World, I mean, obviously, but like she was in the city for sure.
Yeah, she was around like the area.
Mm-hmm. So that was like pretty scary. But
nuts.
Yeah. So let's get some happy nostalgia.
All right, well, yeah, let's do that. I think we've covered 9/11.
Yeah, we've covered 9/11 quite a bit on this podcast. It's pretty much a very popular topic.
We'll save it for when 9/11 comes around.
Yeah, we'll have a 9/11 special.
9/11 special coming at you.
Oh Lord, never forget.
Don't forget about that special.
Don't forget about that cotton candy either.
Yeah, right. North or south?
Yeah, I'm a Norther. I like the North candy.
No. Speaking of candy, though, some of the candies that they don't really make anymore. Do you remember Skittles bubblegum? Remember when they made that?
No, I don't.
Really? It was like in this little rectangular box or whatever.
No.
It was basically like Skittles, but like instead of like being Skittles, like when you started chewing on it, it would just like turn into bubble gum, but it tasted like Skittles.
No shit, I never had that.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Oh man.
What was your go-to candy back in the day? Like
Back in the day,
not chocolate, just like candy, like
just any kind of candy.
We'll go chocolate first, and then we'll go just candy after.
Well, chocolate for me was either like Snickers or if you're talking about like bite-sized candies or like whatever, like handfuls, like M&Ms.
Okay.
And then like
excuse me,
fruity kind of candies, I would say Starburst or what was it called? They were like sour, but like they were like the straws. I forgot what they were called.
Oh, sour straws.
Yeah, sour straws. Yeah. Literally what I said.
love sour straws. Yeah, sour straws are banging, dude. Which color though? Mine was blue raspberry all day.
Blue or the green one?
Green's good. The pinks were good too. I like the blue raspberry mainly. Did you ever drink soda out of them too? I used to put them bitches in fucking Sprite.
I never tried that, but Sprite
Oh
would be
yeah,
that would
that's
be
the
the
only
drink
one
to
I
do
did it with. Yeah, dude. Fucking, I'd be at the movie theaters and I'd get fucking fountain Sprite and I'd get my fucking sour straws and I'd fucking.
Oh, at the movie theaters
Yeah.
when they still had it. They were called poppables. So like it would be like mini versions of like popular candy. So there was a Snickers one, I think a Reese's, I think a Baby Ruth, and what was the last one? I think maybe it might have been Twix. It might have been something different though. But like they were like these like little itty bitty things, but they were just like little mini versions of like this like the candy itself. And they would always have them at. They were like this like these little round like little things. But they had those at the movie theaters, and now they don't do those anymore. They barely do them anymore now. Like you can barely find them.
I think
if at all.
my favorite go-to movie theater snack when I was a kid was Bunch of Crunch.
Oh yeah. Oh no, they still got Bunch of Crunch.
Bunch of Crunch
is
was my shit.
amazing.
I used to love Crunch bars. Actually, speaking of Crunch bars, totally sidebar. One of my black friends in the army, Jeremy. So like, a lot of black guys in the army have what they call a shaving profile because they get really bad razor burn. And he's like, he's in formation, and the first sergeant like called him out on not shaving his neck. He's like, it's like, First Sergeant, if I shave my neck, it's gonna look like Nestle Crunch.
It's gonna look like a Crunch bar.
I laughed so fucking hard, dude. I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that, dude. Oh man, but no, my favorite candies when I was a kid was probably Crunch bars,
Yeah,
Or,
no, Crunch
uh,
is good. I like Crunch.
or fucking whatchamacallits.
Whatchamacallits, yeah. I like Take Fives.
I was gonna say, remember when the Take 5 came out, dude? That shit was banging, dude.
Those are good. Or Fast Breaks.
Fast Break, fuck yeah. And then I think my favorite like fruity candy, fuck, was probably Nerds.
Nerds is
I
good.
love
I like
Nerds.
Nerds. I never really got in the Nerds rope though.
Dude, have you had the Nerds gummy clusters?
No, I haven't.
Those are fucking fire. They're very, very good.
I have
But
to
right
look-
now, I've been on a Sour Patch kick lately. I need to stop eating candy. I'm like,
I-
we're like
I-
almost 30, dude.
I,
Like,
I literally almost brought like at the place where I work, we had like this little like contest thing, and I took first place, and my prize was two. Thank you. My first my prize was like 2 family size packs of Sour Patch Kids.
fuck yes.
I left one where I work because I'm just like I'm not gonna eat both, but I still have the other one. I almost brought that here tonight. I
Thank you
should
for
have.
not bringing it. No, I don't need to. Literally, so I ate that Sour Patch, that whole, 3/4 of that bag at the machine, and then afterwards,
Oh yeah, that's
Cora,
right, yeah.
Cora ended up eating the rest of it, and because she bought the rest of it, I'm like, now I have to buy another bag. So at work the other night, I bought a bag of fucking Sour Patch Kids last Friday night and ate half the bag and then threw up.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I should stop eating candy because I'm getting fat. Well, I'm maintaining my fat, but
I don't eat that much candy. Like I mean, I'll eat candy, but like I'll only eat like maybe a little bit and then I'll stop.
see me being on
Like I'll never finish anything. Like even if it's like
always finish, never pull out.
well, even if it's like one of the packs like you would get at a gas station or whatever. Like I'll probably eat like maybe a third of it and then like
That's
And
good self control. I can't
and then
stop.
well, no, it's not even about self control. It's just more like I'm good.
So I used to I'd eat candy like anybody else, just here and there. But once I got on night shift, I developed a sweet tooth like no other.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
eating
yeah,
those
it's-
Reese's. I was eating
it's
those.
those late night craving kind of things.
I was eating those Reese's Big Cups, like the double packs, like every
Ooh.
night. But I'd get the Reese's Big Cups with the pretzels inside. You had those?
Yeah.
Those, or I'd get the Reese's or the Big Cups with they have the Reese's Puffs inside, or the Reese's Pieces inside,
I
or
was
the
gonna say,
potato, or
there's
they
the
have
Reese's Puffs.
have you had the
Reese's
ones with the
Puffs.
potato chips inside?
No.
Oh fuck, it's delicious, dude.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Sweet and salty.
What was it called? It was before the Tonight Dough flavor of Ben and Jerry's with Jimmy Fallon. So like Jimmy Fallon, like he has a flavor with Ben and Jerry's
Yeah,
called the
yeah.
Tonight Dough
Yeah.
now.
Mhm.
But before that, when he was on the Late Show or whatever, he had one called Late Night Snack, which was like like vanilla ice cream with caramel, potato chips, and like chocolate chunks or something like that. I was just like, ugh, potato chips. But like I ended up buying it anyways and
Fire.
just trying it out. Dude, it was actually really good.
What's your favorite Ben and Jerry's flavor? I really like fucking Cherry Garcia, dude.
I've never had that one.
So good, dude. Little chunks of cherries and dark chocolate in there. Oh man, is it good? I don't know
I
why I
bet,
just turned
yeah.
southern there.
Maybe maybe it's just because of the cherry factor. I don't know. Like
I love
I
cherries.
I don't really like cherry too
Oh,
much.
okay.
Not too much. Like, I don't know, but like that might be different. I don't know. I'll have to try it sometime.
Yeah, I love cherries.
I know it's a very popular flavor. My favorite two would be Americone Dream, which is Stephen Colbert's flavor.
okay.
So it's like basically like there's like waffle cone, vanilla ice cream, chocolate, and I think caramel. Like it's like that. So it's basically like just like a waffle cone, but
Okay.
like just thrown into a
broken up.
pint. Yeah,
Yeah.
just thrown into a pint. And then the other one being half baked.
Fuck yeah, half baked is fire too. Yeah, dude.
I've had other flavors though, but those would probably be like my top two.
Hell yeah. My go-to when I was a kid was mint chocolate chip. That was like my.
I can't get it in the
No, my mom. See, I think I liked it because that's my mom's favorite flavor, and that's all. Like whenever we had ice cream, it was either vanilla ice cream or mint chocolate chip. That's all we had in the house. Or we had like rainbow sherbet every once in a while. I like rainbow sherbet's pretty good too.
I can't really get behind mint anything.
No?
Other than like like gum or like mouthwash,
Toothpaste,
toothpaste,
the
like,
basics. No,
floss,
I
like
love-
stuff
yeah.
like that. But like anything other than that, like nah, I just
Like a York peppermint patty.
nah.
No, those are pretty acquired taste. I really no, but mint chocolate chip, dude. I love mint chocolate chip still to this day. Like I love a Shamrock Shake too.
No, I never got behind Shamrock Shake either.
What about the McRib? Did you get behind those?
No.
I'll fuck with a McRib all day, dude. So good. They should just bring that back and keep it back. I don't know why. I mean, it's a marketing strategy.
No, if
but
anything, McDonald's should bring back is a snack
snack
wrap.
wrap. Fuck yes.
Snack wrap.
Snack wrap. Those were fire too. Yeah, I thought they were gonna bring them back. Did they? No, I thought they were gonna bring them back for like limited times, like they do the McRib.
I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, fucking idiots.
Didn't they release like a new breakfast sandwich? Like it's like the scrambled egg breakfast sandwich now.
I don't know. Every time I go to McDonald's, I always just get a sausage and cheese McMuffin, no egg, because their egg is rubber. Either that, or if I'm hungover, I'll get a steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
fire. I'm just so glad that they brought back High C the last couple of years, because High C orange was my go-to.
Yeah, I see orange.
That was my go-to as a kid at McDonald's, and then they took it away for like 10 years or 5 years or whatever the fuck it was, and now they brought it back within the last couple of years, and it's just been the best. I am like a fucking kid. Like, yeah, let me get a number one. Yeah, what to drink? High C orange.
Well, yeah. Before they brought that back, they still had IC, but it was the fruit punch one.
Yeah.
This is like,
I don't like fruit punch anything, unless it's Hawaiian punch. Like literally, like fruit punch flavored Gatorade. Hate it. I feel like it makes you thirstier.
it kind of does. And speaking of that, it has probably that Red 3 in there that they were talking about that they banned in
Oh,
Cali.
Yeah, fucking ban it. Fuck, they ban all fruit punch flavors.
Well, they probably
besides
will
Hawaiian
at this
punch.
point.
Besides Hawaiian punch.
Well,
Hawaiian punch is fire.
they might still.
That's a
ban
very
it.
nostalgic thing too for me. I loved Hawaiian,
Hawaiian
punch.
punch, yeah.
Always makes me think of Mr. Deeds.
Yeah.
He's got the water fountain full of Hawaiian. That's Hawaiian punch. He adored Hawaiian punch. Emilio. You're underestimating the sneakiness. I am very, very sneaky.
I'm trying to think what else growing up. Capri Sun, that was good. Remember Kool-Aid Jammers?
What?
Remember
Yeah,
those?
fuck yeah, dude. What was your favorite Capri Sun flavor though? Mine was Pacific Cooler.
Yeah, I would say that was like the main one. That was like the goat.
But my favorite Kool-Aid Jammer, grape all day. I think I'm part black,
Grape?
honestly.
I like the blue one though.
Yeah, blue is good. But like, I think with anything, I might be probably. I did a 23andMe, and there's no black people in my family, but I think there's got to be like a hidden one somewhere.
There's a hidden
Someone
one.
in the dark somewhere. They're just not smiling, eyes closed.
Oh jeez.
So no, literally, dude, I love fucking watermelon flavored anything, and I
Oh, the
love
watermelon was good.
I love my favorite Gatorade, my favorite Kool-Aid, grape all day for everything.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, yeah, and fried chicken's pretty good too. Oh, let's move on.
More nostalgia. More nostalgia. Okay, and other than
I did mention Rocket Power.
I was gonna say
I
other than
own
foods,
all-
let's go to TV shows. Then.
I own all of the Rocket Power seasons. on
Really,
my
you do?
Xbox. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. That was like my fucking show, dude. I loved that
I remember
show.
like growing up. Initially, like whenever that show was on, I was just like, ah, fuck this show. Like I would have to change the channel until like the show was over, and then once the show was over, I would go back to Nickelodeon to see what else was on. But eventually, like I started getting into it. I was just like, actually,
Yeah.
no, the show's actually not that bad.
Yeah. No, I loved that show.
No, it was pretty good. Woogity woogity woogity.
Yeah. So I went back when we first got Disney Plus, I went back and started watching all the old Disney movies that I loved. Man, were they garbage. Like, but one that I will sit through every fucking time and will always love is Brink.
Brink.
I love that fucking movie. It's so corny, dude. The acting's so bad in it.
Oh, that's
And
the
there's that
90s.
And there's that one fucking black dude in there that has the absolute worst hairline known to in any movie of all time. Hang on, I'll pull it up. It's so hang on, Brink. Yeah, it's Brink black eye hairline.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Here you go, people. Yeah. Yeah, it's really bad. So
My God.
oh man, that movie was fucking. That was like my favorite, probably one of my favorite Disney movies. But Luck of the Irish.
Yeah, where the guy gets his pointy ears and all that.
Yeah,
Turns
yeah,
into a
he-
leprechaun.
Yeah, he has the fucking good luck chain or whatever, and yeah, that's a good one. What else? Fucking Alley Cats. Remember that, the bowling movie?
No, I don't remember that one.
No? Oh man, that was a good one. It was the school bowling team or some shit, and this girl, like, to get the 7-10 split, she literally would put the ball on the ground and spin it on her finger and push it, and she got like the 7-10 split to win the championship. It was the stupidest thing ever. So unrealistic. That's not how you fucking get a 7-10 split, idiot.
Yeah, definitely not. There was only one time I actually ever got a 7-10 split. Only once. But it was probably by just like pure luck.
I did it in Wii.
Oh, I don't know if that counts, but okay.
You didn't get one in real life though? That's
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck
Just
yeah.
only one time. I was just like, I didn't think I was gonna get that. But cool.
Which way did you go?
I think I went towards the left.
And then just fucking nicked it
And
and,
then
flew it across?
and then it like flew across to the 10, yeah.
Hell yeah.
But only once. I was just like, no way. That's never gonna happen again.
I've never done it. I feel like not a lot of people, unless they're like bowlers. I'm sure Colin Ames has gotten plenty. 'Cause he's a really big bowler. He's actually really, really good at bowling.
I can see it.
Yeah, well, he bowled throughout I know all of high school. I don't know if he bowled I'm pretty sure he bowled when we were younger, but now he's like in bowling leagues and shit. He's really, really, really good.
I can see it, yeah.
Did you have any Disney movies that you loved?
Well, I actually watched it recently, Flubber.
Flubber, fuck yes! I actually watched that the other day too.
You know how ridiculous that movie is?
I
though?
love, dude. Did you ever fucking like try to spray shit on your shoes to like jump higher from that movie?
No.
I was so fucking gullible back in the day, dude, or just so like influenced. Like the Sandlot, dude. When he got the PF Flyers, the shoe that guarantees a kid to run faster and jump higher. I made my mom get me a pair of fucking black Converse. Cause I'm like, this is the closest thing to PF Flyers. So I got a pair of black Converse, and I was just like running really fast in them, dude. The imagination of a kid.
No, yeah. I watched Flubber, I don't know, it was like maybe 2 weeks ago, and I was just like, this movie is actually really ridiculous. Like, it's all over.
Oh, it is.
It's all over the place. I mean, like,
He just blows off his his wedding so many times.
well, no, well, you know,
Because that
you know
fucking bitch.
well, you know what the fucking crazy part is? At the very end of the movie, he still doesn't show up to his wedding. Robin Williams' character still doesn't show up to his own wedding. At the very end of the movie, after
What
everything that he's done, like, he still doesn't go to his own wedding to
that-
be there in person.
What's the fucking bitch's name? The fucking floating, the robot. What's her name?
Weibo.
Is it because of her?
No, it wasn't because of
Again,
her.
okay, because I was gonna say she made him miss the
Well,
first time in the
no.
beginning of the movie.
Well, yeah, at the beginning of the movie, she did have the reminder set, but then like she just like ignores it and doesn't
Right.
tell him. But
Yeah.
okay, so yeah, there's that. But and then like there's like then it becomes a I think BMO at the end or something, or Bebo, or I don't know, something like that. It's the red one, not the yellow
Right,
one.
because that one gets destroyed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, like he still doesn't show up to his wedding at the end of the movie.
What an idiot.
Like he doesn't, but like they still have the wedding. All that happens is like the new Mimo like just
Oh yeah, he's got him on.
records
Right,
it and like
yeah.
they basically do a FaceTime thing.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
Mimo's
maybe
at
that's
the
where
wedding.
maybe that's where they got the idea
for
of FaceTime.
Yeah, I mean, could be. But nonetheless, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, this guy still never learned his lesson. Like, you still can't show up to your fucking wedding.
What a dick.
Like, God, like, this movie sucks.
Oh man, a movie that I watched recently, and I watched it with Jonah, and he fucking loved it. George of the Jungle, dude.
George Jungle, yeah.
Fucking love that movie, dude.
George. Look out for that tree.
I fucking love that movie, dude.
Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, man, he was fucking ripped in that movie. That's when like he was
Wait,
like
did you watch the live action or the cartoon?
no live action one.
Live action
Yeah,
one? Okay.
with him and Leslie Mann.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fantastic movie.
George Jungle, look out for that tree.
Yeah.
Boo.
Oh man, that's a fucking good one. Oh fuck, what else did I'm trying to think of some other good Disney movies. I can't really think. Well, have you watched any of like the newer like animated ones, like Pixar movies?
The last Pixar movie I watched was crap. What was it? It's been a minute since I watched a Pixar one, I guess.
Up?
No, I've actually never seen that one.
Oh, you got to see that. It's a really good movie.
Yeah, I know it's super sad and everything.
Yeah, that's a good one. But one that I've been watching a lot recently is Coco.
Still haven't seen that one either.
That's a very good movie. It's all about Day of the Dead.
I think Inside Out might have been the last one.
I don't think I've seen that. Moana, have you seen that?
Nope.
Moana's solid, dude. It's got like a banging ass soundtrack in it, dude.
Apparently, they're making a live action version of that one.
I would go to that. The Rock has to be Maui though.
No, he's gonna reprise his role as that
Good,
for the
fuck
live
yeah.
action. But it's just like,
Dude, there's got that soundtrack in Moana is banging, dude. That one and then the soundtrack in Coco is really good too. Yeah, dude, a lot of these fucking Pixar movies, like a lot of these newer Disney Pixar movies or whatever, they're like really meaningful movies, like really meaningful.
oh no,
fucking,
Pixar knows how to pull the heartstrings.
Yeah, they do. I literally fucking cried at the end of Coco, but as you know, as a lot of people that know me know that I cry at a lot of movies.
Oh, dude, you'll cry for Inside Out. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that one about? Is that one about the dude that's like trying to find his dad?
No.
Oh, what the fuck is that one?
Inside Out is like so it's like the different like emotions for like this one little girl.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then like as she's growing up, and then like they're moving and blah blah blah.
Okay.
And then yeah,
I'll have to
it
check
has,
that
it
out.
has Amy Poehler in it,
Okay.
Bill Hader, Louis Black.
Definitely gotta watch it now. I love Bill Hader.
Phyllis from The Office is in it.
Okay. Oh, speaking of The Office, remember last week how we said that Justin, I have to watch The Office if Justin watches something else?
Yeah.
He's supposed to watch It's Always Sunny.
Oh, dude, Justin, you're gonna love Always Sunny.
I love It's Always Sunny, but I'm only on like season 8. I'll watch like 6 episodes and then
we're
I'll
halfway through this.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I love that fucking show. I actually really want to start listening to the podcast, but I have to finish the show because they go through each episode on the podcast, I believe.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's just an episode. But yeah,
That
their
first
podcast is
that
just as
first
funny as the
episode
show.
is ballsy. The first episode of
yeah,
It's Always Sunny.
the gang gets racist.
Yeah. When they just like N-words hanging from rafters. That part is so bad. I'm like, this is the pilot? Oh my god, dude. I love the history behind that show though.
Oh no, yeah,
That
they're
Mac-
very ballsy.
That Mac just like they just started recording that off of a fucking camcorder. And like that's how they pitched it to FX. Like, that's badass.
It's
That's-
like basically when you think about it, it's like our generation Seinfeld, because
Yeah.
it's literally a show about nothing. There's like no
Yeah.
actual plot to the show.
right.
There's no arc or anything.
I-
It's just them being them.
Yeah, I love that fucking show. I gotta finish it, dude, because I'm a huge fan of that show. But how can I be I can't really consider
That's
myself a diehard fan because I've never finished it.
That's like one of the few shows. Like I don't know if you have any show like this that you watch, but it's like one of the few shows where it's just like I don't know which character is my favorite character. Like,
Yeah.
because how every show, like, you're like, oh, this is my favorite character.
That's kind of how I am with Workaholics.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I'm like, I really like Adam, but I love Anders because I love all of them. Yeah.
Blake.
Yeah. I don't know. It's probably for me in that show is probably between Adam and Durs. I like Blake a lot, but just yeah, I don't know.
I would say Durs might be my favorite.
Yeah, he's funny, dude. That whole fucking. Do you listen to their podcast? This is important.
I have not. No, if anything, I might have listened to like one episode, but
I've listened to every episode since it came out. That's the one podcast I keep up with every week. I'm religious with it.
It's been a minute since I've listened to other podcasts. Like, I should really catch up on that.
Yeah, I listen to that every week, and then I dip around in random other podcasts. I was pretty heavy on Hey Babe and Chrissy Chaos, Chris DiStefano's podcast. Chris DiStefano and Sal Volcano from Impractical Jokers. That one's called Hey Babe. That's a really good podcast.
I never really watched it. I've seen clips of this show, but I've never actually watched the show.
It's fun. It's funny. And then yeah, like I told you earlier, I've been listening to We Might Be Drunk with Sam Morril and fucking Mark Norman. That's a really good one. But where were we at before that? Before The Office? We sidebarred from that. We were talking nostalgia. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about like this like shows
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, talking about like shows where like we have like, you know, favorite characters, but like
Yeah.
but with Always Sunny, like I just don't have one. Like they're all my favorite.
For me, I'd probably say Dennis.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Savages.
Yeah.
Savages.
He's fucking
Idiots.
I fucking love that dude. So far, I mean, I have a lot of favorite episodes, but I just love the fucking when him and Charlie.
Because of the implication.
Dayman. Fighter of the night, man. Oh, that's a great show. I'm gonna watch some tonight.
No, that's such a great show. I love that show.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Justin,
New episode tomorrow night, everybody.
Really?
Yeah, they're on season 16 right now.
God damn, yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Episode 3.
Do you know Mac owns
Wrexham AFC
what's that?
football club?
Yeah.
Is that what you're about to say?
Yeah. I thought it was I didn't know the exact football club, but yeah, he owns the soccer team.
Yeah, Wrexham AFC.
Yeah.
With
there you go.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yep, there you go. And they kind of look somewhat like they could be cousins.
Yeah, it's
How
almost
funny
like
is it that Matt got actually fat for when he gets fat in the show?
But I forgot what the reason was. I could look it up probably. But the reason behind it was not because like he was trying to make fun of fat people. It was more like something else. Let's see.
Yeah, look how much my shirt matches my cup. Pretty neat, huh? Stay hydrated, my friends.
Oh, he did it in because of irony. So McElhaney noticed that characters always got better looking in later seasons as storylines got more syrupy and their stars get richer. As his show entered its 7th season, he decided sudden weight gain would be a perfect way to mock other shows and capsize the relentless vanity of his character Mac. So he did it in terms of irony. He wasn't trying to be like, "Oh, I'm getting fat to make fat jokes." Like, no, that wasn't the point at all. He was doing it because he's like, no, like I'm gonna go the opposite way of like how like people get better looking as like their TV series goes on.
Right. He that was very unhealthy the way he did it though.
Oh yeah, he gained like 70 pounds.
Yeah,
And now he's ripped.
damn. Yeah, he is.
Now he's jacked. If you look up him now, yeah, he's a sexy motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Here's to you, Rob.
Oh man, we got anything else?
Let's see. We kind of covered some snacks. We kind of covered some TV, some movies.
I mean, we are at a pretty good time right now. A little lower, little less than normal, but hey,
A little under the bar, but that's okay.
yeah, that is perfectly fine with us. You guys We love you guys. We love that none of you have fucking messaged us on that fucking email we created, you fucks. Have they?
I don't know.
Check your email real quick.
Let me
Let's
let me
check it out.
really quick.
Guys, don't forget, it's torgytalkdm@gmail.com. We just need one person. Be the first one in the history of Torgy Talk. Just do it.
Nope, still no one.
Cocksuckers. Come on. you guys, I know people are listening. Somebody just do it. I don't care if it's Justin or Cody. I know they listen every week.
If you're the first, we will give you something. We don't know what yet, but we will give you something.
We'll give you something, man. Anything. We'll give you
You could be on the podcast if you want.
There you go.
Not just via the email that you send, but also like you could actually be like on the podcast, like talking with us.
Yeah.
Via phone call or something. Or if you want to be in person, if you want to show up, go ahead. Cool.
There you go. There you go. Send your fucking email in. Just anything, guys. Anything. Suggestion. A joke. Anything you want.
Yeah, ask us any questions. Send a joke. Send an interesting topic.
No dick pics, please. Unless it's like worth sharing.
Yeah, unless
It's going to Frank, so he checks the email. So yeah, send only. Well, actually, you know what? Send only dick pics. We'll rate your dick. That's like what OnlyFans girls do. They rate guys' dicks. So we'll fucking shame your dick if you want us to, if that's what you're into.
Only Torgy.
Oh man. So you guys know the drill. Like us, follow us, share us, message us. Come on. We need some interaction with our fans, you know.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Like we want to interact with you guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's Torgy Talk. Eor TorgyTalkDM@gmail.com. TorgyTalkDM@gmail.com.
That's right, people. So next episode's episode 20. It's gonna be a big one. I don't know what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be special.
It's a big staple. Big staple.
Fuck yeah, it is. It's history, baby. I was gonna say double digits, but we've been in double digits.
It's getting over that hump.
Yeah, there we go, baby.
That podcast curse hump.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking go past it. I can't wait till episode 69. That's gonna be a good special. We're just gonna have special. Every episode's gonna be special from now on, okay? Because we got two special fucking people here doing it. Hopefully Devin will be back. Devin's been taking a little break, a little hiatus, but
Busy man.
busy man. And yeah, so until next week, guys.
Enjoy. Thanks for listening.
Okay, bye.
And or watching.
Yeah. Bye.